Hey, it's Shane Chapman, and you're listening to the Ultimate Deck Podcast 10s, where we hand the mic to industry leaders on a topic they choose to share, teach, or entertain. This week, we give the mic to Mike Mitchell of Mitchell Construction, or better known as Mitcon Decks in my opinion, serving the Chicagoland area to talk about how quickly products evolve in the decking industry and how to keep up. Take it away, Mike.
Hi, I'm Mike with Mitchell Construction. We're deck builders in the Chicagoland market. And today I wanted to talk to you about how important it is for the decking industry to learn and grow together. The industry is growing faster than ever, and we have new decking and railing products being launched quicker than we can even keep up with. And then the framing methods and materials are evolving even faster than that. We have codes that are updated all the time, and they include the new products, but also better guides to help people build safer and longer lasting decks. Going back to when I first started building decks, the methods and products didn't really change much. So you could learn a lot by going back to a deck you built 10 years ago to see what was working well and what could use some improvement, and then you could apply those apply what you learned directly to the job that you're working on. But now, if you go back to a job, even one from a few years ago, you'll just realize that the products and installation methods have changed, and it's a hard comparison. So, if you go back and look at a project with a wood post and a composite sleeve, that's not a good comparison to an aluminum post that's bolted into the frame. So that's why it's so important for us to learn as a group, learn what's working, learn what's not, and discuss what we're seeing happening in real time. So group thinking and sharing ideas is the best way to stay on top of this curve and ultimately offer the best, safest, most cost-efficient option to our customers for the best bang for your buck and the best options. There's no way for like one person to know it all, but as a group, we can really help each other out. And whether it's at Deck Expo or IBS or NADRA event, or even chatting on Instagram or Facebook, or calling a buddy like Brendan Casey to talk about pros and cons of things like taping the frame or using a frame that doesn't require tape. So these are the ways that we can communicate and get together and talk about what we see that's working and what's not. And back in the day, it was taboo to share your secrets or methods in fear that your competitors would use that against you. But the reality is, the more they learn, the better they do, the better we get. So since we don't have much of a school to teach us best practices for our industry, I feel that us as professional deck builders owe it to each other to help each other out. And of course, a lot of us do. But if you are listening to this and you're wanting to learn or teach, you can always reach out to us at Mitcon Decks, or come see us. We're usually at all these shows, Deck Expo and IBS and NADRA. So thanks for having us. We'll catch you next time.
If you've got something to share and would like to record your very own episode of the Ultimate Deck Podcast 10s, visit www.tuds.ca/10s for details. For sponsored opportunities, email podcast@tuds.ca.